Magandang araw na naman sa atin mga beshies. And like I said, meron na naman tayong bagong guest that we'll be having here on Tag Halina. This is so exciting kasi we have him for the first time. Okay, mapapakinggan natin siya. Pero his song, we've been listening to it na for a month, besh. Ito nga yung a very viral hit ni Mikhael. No, we have him here. Ang kanyang katang Akong Addiction. Hey Will, how are you?
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, no? Hoping nga kami that you get to be here in the studio, di ba? But for now, we'll settle with Zoom.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
We'll settle online. So, Will,
Yeah.
are you based in Cebu?
Yep, I'm based in Cebu.
All right. So, since, you know naman, August is, well, buwan ng wika natin, di ba? So, we'll do a quick icebreaker lang naman. So, from you to me, kasi I want to learn more about Bisaya as well. And I'm sure a lot of our kababayans also would love to learn. Although, just so you know, marami din pong Bisaya actually that are here in the UAE right now. So, sana matama natin ng maayos yung ituturo mo sa akin. So, we want to learn. So, as a Bisaya, o kunwari ikaw, Will, you're gonna teach me some Bisaya words that you usually use. Kunwari, gusto kitang kamustahin to exchange a conversation. What will you teach a non-Bisaya like me?
Okay, I would for sure teach you the word kuan, because you can get any you can like basically like for example when you're gonna be talking to someone and you don't know what you're going to be talking about, you just say kanang kuan ba, like you know, like that kuan right there. They'll understand what that is. Yeah, like that. And kuan can be anything. Like for example, this wallet can be kuan. Anything can be kuan. Like, that's why
Okay,
it's just.
kuan. What if I
So
was asking for directions? Like, how should I ask?
okay, so for example, this is the place that you're gonna ask and where you want to go.
Okay.
So you basically ask in Bisaya, asa man ni ang kuan? So you get why I thought you kuan, right?
Yeah.
Because kuan can be anything. So you just say kuya, asa man ni ang kuan? And then the kuya would be like, say kuan ba? And then yeah, kan kuan ba? Kan this one ba? Asa man ni? So you ask where you want to go, asa man ni. Yeah.
Okay, asa man ni ang kuan? Kuya.
Yeah.
Asa man ni ang kuan?
Yeah.
And
Got
then if it gets too much Bisaya, I just go, wako kasabot.
Yes. Kana Jud.
So anyway, so thank you so much for that. O, diba? At least may konti tayo nga natutunan for today. And of course, you just broke out in terms of the music industry, Will, no? Diba? Gusto pinasok na natin yan dyan. Kasi syempre, you have this viral hit, Akong Addiction, and it's a trilingual song. So it's not just Bisaya in English or Bisaya in Tagalog, and it's not purely Bisaya. It's Bisaya, English, and Tagalog. And of course, diba, this is kind of like, for us, internationally then, this is kind of like a breakout song for you. But how did you get started with your love for music ba?
Well, I as far as I know, I always was that music has always been like a part of my life. Especially with me and my family, we're like musicians. We're all singers. So we all just like love music. But then as for me, I love it the most, I guess. So that's when I decided to eventually figure out that I want to write songs, I want to do music, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I learned how to produce my own songs. I learned how to I just learned how to understand music. So that's when I got started. And I started at the age of 13, just producing songs of mine, just working on my craft. And I got up until this point where I eventually got signed. So yeah, thank God for that.
Nice, no? And I love it how you just say na wala, it's parang it's in your DNA kasi your family loves music, and
Yeah, I
Kami
guess
ng
so.
musikero. And I guess it goes to show kasi if it's like that, 'di ba? It really just goes to show na it's not like something out of the blue, but it was you were introduced to it at a very young
Yeah,
age.
I was introduced to it at a very young age. Yeah,
So that's nice to know.
they're like they're the reason why I pushed through in this music industry. You know, it's not all easy. You know, this industry you have to like write a song and then write another one until you eventually get a hit. So yeah, they're the ones who are just telling me just do what you know. They have my back.
True. And that's fun, no? Kasi family is everything din naman. And the support of family makes the difference. So with Akong Addiction, can you share with us what it's all about? Kasi from the title itself, we kind of have a gist of it or an idea of what it is, right? But if you can share the story behind the song.
Well, Akong Addiction is a love song at most. You know, a very very intimate love song actually. It is as intimate as it gets actually once you listen to it.
Actually,
But yeah, very. But the story behind it, I mean, you know, I guess you fall in love and they become your addiction. Simple as that. That feeling that you just, you know, you got that click with that person. Boom. Yeah, man.
exactly. And you can't get enough of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I get it, diba? It's one of the most relatable things in this life.
Yeah. So relatable.
And we can get all a bit obsessive sometimes with these things. So
Yeah.
yeah, Akong Addiction is I think that's why it made it viral din. So
Yeah, I guess so.
with that naman, ito, gusto ko a little bit, sabi mo nga, it's an intimate song. Let's get a little bit, up close with
Okay.
regarding the song. So, syempre, you wrote Akong Addiction. Is there anything naman that Will Mikhael, if not right now addicted to, could potentially be addicted to?
I could be addicted to. Okay, maybe I could be addicted to work. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling actually right now. Where if it's weird because like for example, I take a day off in the weekend and just relax. There's this like inner feeling of mine that you know I'm not doing enough for something. So I guess I'm kind of like a workaholic, which is almost a bad thing. So you know I have to remind myself, well, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. Stop getting
Exactly.
addicted.
Take a step back.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, take a step back. Yeah.
But I don't think it's just a little workaholic. Kasi if you think of that, if you're in your day-to-day na papahinga ka and then you're like, maybe I should do this or I should do that. And then your mind keeps on these things.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I constantly, you know, find excuses. No, I should do something, and you know, yeah. I guess I'm that crazy sometimes, but yeah, that's what I can. It is what it is.
Exactly. It is what it is. At the same time, on the positive note, we can just say siguro na it's your passion. So
Yeah, you know, it's my passion.
Craft?
So yeah, right.
Diba? Tinulungan kita doon. But anyway, okay. With that, okay, ito naman. I have this segment in my show. It's called Popcorn React. So I react to the latest songs, movies, trailers, and even TV series and all that. Of course, this song, hindi akong mag-rate. Since I have you here with me, ikaw ang mag-rate sa sarili mong song. So if you could rate
Okay.
Akong Addiction, 10 out of 10.
Honest opinion, it's a 10. I mean, come on, I'm the one who wrote it, so like, every single song I put out, I always make sure, you know, I love it. You know, I don't want to just put out just stuff like,
For
stuff
the
like
sake
that.
of, you know.
Yeah, just for the sake of, yeah, I'm gonna have to go bias on this one. I'm gonna rate it a 10.
Well, it is viral, so we can more, you know, so agree on that one. Kasi nga naman, it wouldn't be a hit if it wasn't, right? Your mic.
Yeah.
So anyways, Before we go, syempre, we want to know if you could share a message to your fans, and at the same time, where can they find you? And what's next pala for Will?
Yeah. So hi guys. You can find me. My name is Will Mikhael pala, and you can find me in my social media. The official Will Mikhael on Instagram, Will Mikhael X on TikTok, and Will Mikhael on YouTube. And I actually have a gig in Tops Busay, August 23, 8 p.m. So yeah, see you there. I'm lined up with like Shotty and a whole bunch of talented local acts in Cebu. So yeah.